हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
फिर सतगुरु द्वारा श्रीमत ऐसी मिलती है जो सदा के लिए क्या करो, कैसे चलो, ऐसे करो या नहीं करो, क्या होगा, ये सब क्वेश्चंस समाप्त हो जाता है। क्या करो, कैसे करो, ऐसे करो या वैसे करो, इन सब क्वेश्चंस का एक शब्द में जवाब है फॉलो फादर। फॉलो फादर, साकार कर्म में ब्रह्मा बाप को फॉलो करो। निराकारी स्थिति में अशरीरी बनने में शिव बाप को फॉलो करो। दोनों बाप और दादा को फॉलो करना अर्थात क्वेश्चन मार्क समाप्त होना व श्रीमत पर चलना। ये मुश्किल है, पूछने की आवश्यकता पड़ती है क्या? कॉपी करना है, अपना दिमाग नहीं चलाना है। बाप समान बनना अर्थात फॉलो फादर करना मुश्किल है। सहज है, सहज है ना? ये 30 साल वाली माताएं ऐसे हाथ उठाओ, ऐसे। आज 30 साल में मुश्किल लगा, मुश्किल है कि सहज है, सहज है। अभी देखो 30 साल वालों को भी सहज लगा, तो आप जो पीछे पीछे आई है उनको मुश्किल है या सहज है? अच्छा है, पंखों की रिमझिम भी अच्छी लग रही है। हाँ लगाओ, भले लगाओ, सीन अच्छी है, बहुत अच्छा। नवीनता होनी चाहिए ना, तो इस ग्रुप की ये भी नवीनता है, ये भी टीवी में आ गया। अच्छा है, सभी भाग भाग कर पहुंच गए हैं। बाप दादा भी सने की मुबारक देते हैं।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी की मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. An easy effort maker. In the images that you make of the deities, you definitely show easiness on their faces, easiness in their features, which you also refer to as innocence. To the extent that one is an easy effort maker, he will be easy in his thoughts, easy in his words, and easy in his actions. This virtue of easiness is the basis of sweetness. It is only through this that you will be able to reveal Bap Dada. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. Today is day 27. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Today's topic, an easy effort maker. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Can you take this title for yourself as easy effort maker? Yes? How many of you are easy effort maker? Everyone. Easy effort maker, natural and consistent. Anything which is easy, we can do it. Right? When it's difficult, then we take break. We are tired. So Baba is giving the definition. Innocent nature, simple, easy nature. So if our nature is innocent, efforts are easy. So Baba is saying, in the images that you make of the deities, you definitely show easiness on their faces. Easiness in their faces, features which can also refer to an innocence. To the extent that one is an easy effort maker, he will be easy in thoughts, easy in the words, and easy in his actions. This virtue of easiness is the basis of sweetness. It is only through this that you will be able to reveal Father. If you are struggling, battling, you find it very difficult, then you can't reveal Baba. So Baba is connecting the easiness, innocence with revealing Baba. Because easiness is like innocence. Baba is saying that easiness should be visible. It should be in your thoughts, in your words, in your actions. Like Baba used to say, if little children give Baba's introduction, they will reveal Baba. They can reveal Baba. So same with innocence like a child. Definitely reveals Father. So easy effort maker, easy nature, and innocent is very, very important. Om Shanti.
Good morning, Didi,
Good morning.
and good evening to the rest of the family. This was very nice. I had not thought of it before. That the basis of sweetness is easiness. That's something new for me.
Mhm.
Is it obvious to everybody else that that's the basis of sweetness?
Yeah, sweetness brings easiness. And Baba is describing easy as innocence.
Innocence, yeah. Does he mean like Bola, like
Mhm.
the innocent Lord, in the same way that it's that you don't see anything negative, you're not influenced? Is that what he means by innocent in this context?
I think that one is very natural, and we know that originally the soul is innocent and pure and loving and have all the qualities. Right? So when
Mm-hmm.
soul has all the qualities, then effort become very easy, right? Effort is difficult only when we do not have or inculcate natural qualities.
Mm.
But if you just become the embodiment of those natural qualities, then everything is easy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was wondering also, Didi, about the way you see things. And I don't mean from a purely elevated perspective, but do you see things, and again, nothing to do with being a trans messenger, But I wonder if you see colors the same way, or if you see things that I, with my regular eyes, do not see. And it may not be a physical seeing, but where like a vibration becomes so obvious to you in a moment, the way you see things that may be different from the rest of us.
Yeah, because I remember that Dadi Prakashmani, whenever, we will talk about something, but she was seeing Yagya, everyone making lot of efforts, everyone is doing lot of work, and she never saw anything is lacking. She said little bit maybe, but mostly everything is going very well. Even some will comment, but not for her,
Mm-hmm.
because I think the way she was seeing that 90%, 98%, everything is okay. Mm. And
Right.
then others were seeing it like there were many mistakes, it was not perfect. So it's different, definitely. I like the way that the Prakashmani saw the things, because then she was very easy, light, and it was very good.
Right. And so have you found that that you can now match that? And I was thinking more in terms of actually um, like in a situation that you're aware of an energy, may not have a form, but that is not noticeable by anybody else, that you have. It's almost like as if that your third eye operates that your third eye is very clear.
Yeah, that's true, because the third eye is the eye of knowledge, and once we understand drama and everyone has part to play, then you don't see everything as a mistake, but you see them as natural, as virtue. Because everyone,
Mm-hmm.
lot of, even if people have different sanskars, but those sanskars are their virtues. So they see that
Okay.
virtue, they see that virtue more than sanskar.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was thinking also how, as BKs, on the one hand, the BK world is a very small world, but actually, we probably know more people than. How many people do you know, Devi?
What do we?
Can you count? Can you count how many people you know? You can't. You
Unlimited.
know thousands and
Some,
unlimited, and you
some
know
people,
them by name, or you know them
some people just by drishti, some people by name, some people where they
by
are,
name,
yeah, and some people
exactly where they're from.
they are teachers, what part they playing, yeah, lot of people,
It,
lot of, our
a lot of
work,
people, and other people, if they make one or two new acquaintances in a year, that's a lot. But how many new acquaintances we, and particularly you, make even in one season, and then that continues. So what can we say is the purpose of these relationships?
Yesterday or day before, some mothers came and they serve in VIP room. dining room, and it seems like they come every year. And they were going, they had finished survey. And when I look at them, they said they come regularly and they help regularly. So they said, we had seen you on television, we have seen you in Avyakt Parivar. So different to see you personally, because it was first time, and that also they came through someone, not directly, because they didn't know how to approach. So that's very fascinating to hear when people say, oh, we see you in television, we see you on the stage giving class, but not like from so near. It feels so good, so different when they say things like that.
Yeah. And so again, this thing of where many of Baba's children by their nature are introverted, and yet being an instrument demands that you're involved with so many people. And so just that, what is the the purpose? And I suppose it's like how to provide, to be aware that that you can provide something in the relationship that maybe allows the other person to see their specialities, or like, so the overall point of the relationships as Brahmins would be what?
I think that basically what I find, that when we share drishti, and then of course I give Tony blessing on whatever they need to share with, it's very, very interesting to make that contact. Mostly it's eye to eye, but there are some young ones, they like to talk, they like to touch, and then take photograph. So it's interesting. But again, it's very easy and it's simple. You don't have to pretend, but this is what you are.
Yeah, because I would think that your original nature is more introverted, and now, but again, you can't become that emperor without this interaction with these. And I would even think it's now not even hundreds of thousands, but maybe 1 million people, even if they're all just sitting in the one room together.
I think that remembering Baba and giving drishti, sharing drishti, like they just want to receive through drishti. Words not so much these days, more through the drishti. And then I give blessing, then they read that blessing, right? And they like it very much.
Yeah. And then just one other thing in a slightly different direction. Remembering Brahma Baba and even the diaries that he kept before. And of course, we're all aware that of his love for Narayan, because he was going to become Narayan. But I've never heard anything about his relationship with the incorporeal before Baba came. And so I wonder if there was a big adjustment for him, from the image of Vishnu, or even his love of Narayan and the idea of omnipresence, to the incorporeal. Was there a shift for him? Was that
Yeah,
difficult?
must be very big because, you know, in path of bhakti, especially those who are in family, they don't connect with incorporeal. They
Right.
connect with deities, you know, because, but then these hermits and sadhus and these people, they connect very much with incorporeal, but not people in the family. They always will connect with one.
Mhm. Yeah. And so that again, the two things of, what did you say?
Incorporeal
All
and
right,
deity.
you do it for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
And so again, it's every.
what about you? Did you ever connect with the incorporeal before? Did you connect?
A strange thing being brought up Catholic, that even though I never realized that they actually, I never realized they actually taught that Christ and God were one and the same thing. So I was always aware of Christ as the Son and God as the Father. And part of my desire, my search, I wanted to know God the way that Christ knew God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it was always Lord Krishna as God because that's how I always saw Lord Krishna. And never, but also there is a lot of memorial or worshipping of that little flame.
Okay. Sorry, Didi, we're just changing.
It's like diya, you know, the flame.
Yes.
Our attention went there, Lord. So that's incorporeal.
And that was, it's gone off. I mean, yeah, there we go. Sorry, a little change of camera here. Yeah. So go ahead. Go ahead. That for you, it was a sense of there's a feeling that Brahma Baba, just before all this happened for him, that he was yearning to know God, that there was like such a deep, profound desire to know God.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So there's this whole coming together of, on the one hand, the incorporeal, and then the whole of humanity and deities and everything else, that it all, how he puts it all together, that it's not that you have to be the renunciate or you have to be on the family path, but that you have to have all of those aspects, to be the introvert, to be the sannyasi internally at least, or that there's renunciation, and then to be able to live with the human family with its variety and quirks and everything else. So that can I get without relationships? Can I reach my destination without human relationships?
But also one thing, God as the seed of the world tree was a very common concept. So that way there was recognition of God as incorporeal, more as a seed form.
Mm-hmm.
So that was very common in Brahma Baba, you know. And even there was worshipping, but as you said, there was seeking to know God so that they can really not only make contact, but as you said, have relationship of parent, father.
Yeah. And maybe the search was more intense. As they say, the darkest hour is just before dawn, that it was much more intense right before Baba came in him. Yeah. All right, that's my questions for today. Thank you,
Okay.
Didi.
Okay, Vadiva.
Okay, Om Shanti. Thank you.
है हमने प्यार वो पाया जो दुनिया पा नहीं सकती, मगर कैसे कहीं उसको जुबां भी गा नहीं सकती। है हमने प्यार वो पाया जो दुनिया पा नहीं सकती। नहीं ये देह में दुनिया में ना दौलत में मिलता है, रूहानी प्यार बन रूहों की मुस्कानों में खिलता है, कि मुस्कानों में खिलता है। इसकी तुलना किसी से भी कभी की जा नहीं सकती। है हमने प्यार वो पाया जो दुनिया पा नहीं सकती।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों प्यारे बच्चों।
तो हमने ब्रह्मा बाबा को लिखा कि बाबा ये चित्र आप बना करके हमको भेजिए, हम उस पर आधार पर उसको अच्छी रीत से हम बना करके प्रदर्शनी के अंत में सबके सामने रखेंगे। तो बाबा ने ये चित्र बनाया, आप सबने देखा भी है कि पृथ्वी जो है वो अंतिम श्वास ले रही है। ऊपर एटम बम, हाइड्रोजन बम पड़े हुए हैं, गिरे रखे हुए हैं, और ब्रह्मा कुमारी बहन जो है जो पृथ्वी जो है उसके कानों में ज्ञानामृत डाल रही है। और नीचे में बाबा ने इस बहुत सुंदर शब्द लिखे कि आपका भविष्य आपके हाथ में है, आपका भविष्य आपके हाथ में। इतना 4 शब्दों के अंदर बाबा ने पुरुषार्थ का लक्ष्य जो है, पुरुषार्थ का लक्ष्य बता दिया कि हमारा भविष्य जो है हमारे हाथों में है। हमारा भविष्य न और कोई बना सकता है, न और कोई बिगाड़ सकता है। शिव बाबा भी हमारी तरफ से हमारे लिए पुरुषार्थ नहीं कर सकते हैं। वो वरदान दे सकते हैं, मार्गदर्शन दे सकते हैं, सब कुछ कर सकते हैं, परंतु पुरुषार्थ तो हमें ही करना होगा। हम अगर पुरुषार्थ नहीं करेंगे तो हमारा प्रारब्ध जो है ये प्रारब्ध नहीं बन सकेगा। तो इसीलिए हमारा प्रारब्ध बनाने के लिए, हमारा भविष्य बनाने के लिए बाबा ने एक और मुरली में भी, साकार मुरली में भी कहा हुआ है कि आप सभी अपने भविष्य के लिए मास्टर ब्रह्मा है। मास्टर ब्रह्मा है, ब्रह्मा द्वारा स्थापना होती है। इस प्रकार से हम मास्टर ब्रह्मा द्वारा हमारा जो भविष्य जो है, आने वाला भविष्य तो सबको मालूम है कि सतयुग से नई दुनिया शुरू होने वाली है, वो आने वाला भविष्य तो मालूम है, परंतु उस भविष्य के अंदर हम क्या होंगे, हम कहाँ होंगे, कैसे होंगे, वो बात हमारे ही पुरुषार्थ के आधार पर नक्की होंगी। हम जितना पुरुषार्थ करेंगे उसके ही आधार पर हमारी तकदीर बनेगी। अगर हम पुरुषार्थ नहीं करेंगे तो हमारा भाग्य जो है हम नहीं बना पाएंगे। ये एक करुण वास्तविकता है, और इस वास्तविकता को स्वीकार करके अगर हम चलते हैं जीवन के अंदर, तो क्या होता है, हमारी जो भी पुरुषार्थ की स्पीड जो है ना वो बहुत फास्ट चलती है। प्रश्न तो यही है, ज्ञान, योग, धारणा और सेवा जो इन चारों के बीच में बैलेंस कैसे रखा जाए, और उसके आधार पर तीव्र पुरुषार्थ कैसे किया जाए। पहला प्रश्न तो जो है वो बहुत सरल है। हमारी माता यहाँ बैठी हुई है, इन सबको ये मालूम है कि जो खाना पकाते हैं, दाल पकाई, हाँ, दाल के अंदर नमक भी होता है, हल्दी भी होती है, और भी सब प्रकार के मिर्च मसाले होते हैं। इन सब के बीच में बैलेंस रखना ही पड़ता है। ऐसा कभी सोचा हुआ है कि आज दाल में मैं नमक डालूंगी, कल मैं दाल में मिर्ची डालूंगी, परसों जो है मैं दाल में हल्दी डालूंगी, इस प्रकार से रोज़ एक 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 प्रकार का मिर्च मसाला जो है वो डालते रहूँगी, तो क्या हो जाएगा? ऐसी दाल कोई खाएगा क्या? दाल ऐसे ही होनी चाहिए, चावल ऐसा होना चाहिए, सब्जी भी ऐसे होनी चाहिए, उसमें सब प्रकार के सभी जो मिर्च मसाले जो भी है उसका बैलेंस होना ही चाहिए। और ये फंडामेंटल है ना, आना ही चाहिए। और नई नई घर में बहू आई होंगी और सास को कहे कि माता जी मैं चाय में नमक डालूं या शक्कर डालूं, तो क्या हो जाएगा? हम कहीं यहाँ माता है, यहाँ सास भी बनी हुई होंगी, नहीं तो कई बार बहू तो बनी ही थी शुरू में, तो बहू बन करके सास को अगर पूछे कि हम चाय में नमक डालूं या शक्कर डालूं, तो सास समझ जाएंगी ये बहू तो बुद्धू है। इस प्रकार से पुरुषार्थ के अंदर भी ये चारों का बैलेंस कैसे रखा जाए, ऐसा कोई प्रश्न पूछे तो समझ में यही आएगा, हाँ, कि इनको ये ज्ञान का फंडामेंटल ही मालूम नहीं है। जब चारों का ही बैलेंस बराबर होगा तब तो पुरुषार्थ में तीव्रता आएगी। बाकी एक ही जो है, एक ही बात के आधार पर अगर हम पुरुषार्थ करेंगे, सारे ज्ञान ही सुनते रहेंगे। दुनिया में ऐसे होता है। दुनिया में जो है पंडित लोग जो है वो क्या करते हैं, पंडित लोग शास्त्र पढ़ते ही रहते हैं, पढ़ते ही रहते हैं, पढ़ते ही रहते हैं। पंडितों में एक पंडित की कहानी एक गाया जाता है, शिखा पंडित। आपने सुना होगा, शास्त्रों में ऐसी कहानी है, शिखा पंडित। शिखा माना ये चोटी जो होती है ना, वो चोटी को रस्सी से बांध देते हैं, ताकि अगर झुटका आया ना तो चोटी के कारण बाल जो है उसमें खींचे जाएंगे, और इसके कारण उसको दर्द होगा, और झुटके से वो, हाँ, झुटका जो आएगा वो झुटका उसको नहीं आएगा। इसको कहते हैं शिखा पंडित। माना शिखा पंडित पढ़ता ही रहता है, पढ़ता ही रहता है, पढ़ता ही रहता है, परंतु वो ज्ञान जो है उसको प्रैक्टिकल जीवन में धारण करने का पुरुषार्थ वो नहीं करता है। तो ऐसे पंडित जो है, ऐसे हमारे दैवी परिवार में अगर हम सिर्फ मुरलियाँ ही पढ़ते रहे, ज्ञान ही सुनते रहे, कितना भी किताबें हमारी छपी हुई उसको ही पढ़ते रहे, हाँ, तो क्या हो जाएगा? हाँ, बैलेंस नहीं रहेगा। हर चीज़ का बैलेंस होना चाहिए। और जबकि अभी तो बाबा ये जो पिछले साल की और इस साल की जो अव्यक्त सीजन की जो अव्यक्त मुरली है, उसके द्वारा ज्ञान की जो गहराई जो है, इस गहराई के प्रति हम सबको लेके जा रहे हैं। पहले भी 2 साल पहले से ही बाबा ने बताया कि बच्चों को अभी समेटने की शक्ति का पुरुषार्थ करना चाहिए। जितना जितना समेटेंगे इतना ही आपके पुरुषार्थ में तीव्रता आएंगी। और अंतिम समय पर भी अगर आपकी चीज़ें जो है बिखरी हुई होंगी, हाँ, तो उस टाइम पर बाबा याद नहीं आएंगे, परंतु आपकी चीज़ें, अरे उधर उसके पास इतना रह गया, उसके पास यहाँ ये रह गया, यहाँ ये रह गया, इस प्रकार से हो जाएगा।
वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई। वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया, शिक्षाएं वो तेरी याद आई। साकार के दिन जब याद आए, तो स्नेह में अखियां भर आई। वो प्यार तुम्हारा याद आया।
Om Shanti Avyakt Parivar. So tomorrow is Wednesday and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening 5 to 5:15 Avyakt Children Murli class. 6 o'clock Patti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series and Avyakt Journey. Welcome to Avyakt Journey. Avyakt Murlis from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings. Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 22nd of July, 1972. Different methods to become a destroyer of attachment. I am a householder. I have this bondage. I have this responsibility. Instead of this, remember your 5 main forms. They have shown the 5-faced Brahma and the 3-faced Brahma. So you Brahmins also have to keep the 5 main forms in your awareness. Then the sickness will be removed, and you will be able to carry on with the duty of being world benefactors. What are those forms? By staying in the awareness of which form will you forget all those forms? What are the 5 forms to keep in your awareness? Just as you speak of the 3 forms of the Father, so too you have 5 forms. First, I am a child. Second, I am a godly student. Third, I am a spiritual pilgrim. Fourth, I am a warrior. And fifth, I am a godly helper. You should have these 5 forms in your awareness. When you wake up in the morning, you have a heart-to-heart conversation with the Father. In the form of a child, you celebrate a meeting with the Father. So, as soon as you wake up, remember your form of being a child. Then, how can there be a household? So, When the soul celebrates a meeting and experiences all attainments, why should the intellect be drawn here and there? This proves that there is a weakness in the awareness of the first form at Amrit Vela. This is why you constantly remember the forms that bring you into the stage of descent. In the same way, if you kept these 5 forms in your awareness according to the different activity from time to time, then, by being the embodiment of remembrance, would you not be able to become the conquerors of attachment? Therefore, you are told the reason you find it difficult is that you do not look at your own face. So, whilst performing actions, constantly look at these forms in your mirror and check that you have not developed another form instead of these 5 forms. Check that your makeup has not become spoiled. If you look at yourself, you can rectify any makeup that has become spoiled, and then you will easily become the conquerors of attachment for all time. Do you understand? You will now not say, "How can we become the conquerors of attachment?" Will you? No. This is how you become the conquerors of attachment. Change the word how into like this. Just as you bring into your awareness that you are like that and that you are once again becoming like that, so too, you have to change the word how into like this. Instead of saying, "How can we become this?" say, "This is how you become this." Bring about this transformation, and you will become as you originally were. The word how will finish, and you will become like that. Acha, to those who become the embodiment of remembrance, from being forgetful in 1 second, to the souls who are the conquerors of attachment and are constantly the embodiment of remembrance, to the powerful souls, love, remembrances, and namaste from Bap Dada. Om Shanti.
Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. An easy effort maker. In the images that you make of the deities, you definitely show easiness on their faces. Easiness in their features, which you also refer to as innocence. To the extent that one is an easy effort maker, he will be easy in his thoughts, easy in his words, and easy in his actions. This virtue of easiness is the basis of sweetness. It is only through this that you will be able to reveal Bap Dada.
जीवन में मधुरता और स्नेह का गुण धारण कर लो तो दूसरे सब गुण सहज आ जाएंगे। सहज पुरुषार्थी। देवताओं के जो चित्र बनाते हैं उनकी सूरत में सरलता जरूर दिखाते हैं। फीचर्स में सरलता जिसको आप भोलापन कहते हो, जितना जो सहज पुरुषार्थी होगा वह मनसा में भी सरल, वाचा में भी सरल, कर्म में भी सरल होगा। यह सरलता का गुण ही मधुरता का आधार है। इससे ही बाप दादा को प्रत्यक्ष कर सकेंगे। ओम शांति।